Yeah.
Right now, I'm out here at the Baxter Theatre in Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm chilling with one of South Africa's most loved entertainers. And yes, you guessed it, I'm talking about none other than Mr. Emo Adams.
How you doing?
Good, good, and yourself?
I am amazing. I am.
Okay, so let's get straight into it, right?
Yeah.
People think that being famous is all glitz and all glamorous and all that jazz. What would you say? How do you break that myth that people have?
They are right. No, I'm lying. No, it's actually consistency and hard work all the time. You don't unfortunately have a 9 to 5 job or life, and you kind of just work until the job gets done. I think always the one that gets asked on top is the one who's willing to put in the most time, like anything else. That's why you always find it's the people that work late nights in their garage. Like after work they go to another job, like they hustle, and that's usually the people that excel in the field that they're in, because they don't have a thing of yeah, well, I'm only going to spend 2 hours with this today and then tomorrow maybe again. If you're really hungry, you kind of don't have that ethical thing in your brain. All you do is you just go for it all the time. So yes, there are parts of it that's glitz and glamour, but even that is work.
You know, speaking of hustling, I think it's so important that you mention it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people starting out in the industry, they don't think of it as you gotta hustle to get to the top. They just see,
not like hustling in terms of like drugs, just
yes.
hustling in terms of like how you look at the entertainment industry. Everything that you do is, unfortunately, has to be strategic. Planning, thinking. You do certain things so that the ball can roll in other camps and stuff. So that is actually a very, very big part of the circles that you end up in.
Okay, so you got a lot of groupies, and we even had a groupie moment before we did our interview. Your craziest fan moment, what would you say is your craziest fan moment?
I've had a few, I would say. I think the most extreme would be a grown lady wearing a short little dress and then asking me to sign on one of her cheeks, the lower cheeks. I had a choice between the Kim or the Kardashian cheek. So that was the weirdest.
Really?
In front of everybody. She was wearing underwear, of course, in the song, but it was still just, yeah.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Yeah.
Even I'm feeling awkward right now. We're just having like an awkward moment right now, guys.
Very crazy.
Okay, so to change the subject. Music on your playlist at the moment, what are you listening to?
It's weird you ask that, because my playlist vary, as in like I listen like to alternative. I mean, Jagged Little Pill of Alanis Morissette is still one of my favorite tracks, even though I don't even sing that kind of songs, but I like that. Cranberries. Then I've got Michael Bublé, I've got UB40, I've got Dr. Victor and the Rust Cerebrals. Obviously I've got Afrikaans content because I'm in the Afrikaans industry, but it's just my way of keeping up with what's going on out there. A little bit of David Kramer. Yeah, it just varies. And then obviously if I'm in a go-getter mood in the morning, I have to listen to like hardcore gangster rap stuff. Not that I have I don't even know the words of any, but the beats is insane. So.
And the first CD you ever owned, what would it be?
I don't ever think that I've actually owned ever a CD like that I went out to go buy. But I mean, I kind of claimed it, which was like my dad's or my mom's Carpenter's album, and it was Chicago, it was Grease, and then Springbok plate, which is like next level.
Like proper next level.
Like proper next level. Like, if that doesn't improve your Afrikaans, I don't know what will.
So your favorite pastime, what would it be?
Sure, that is a difficult question, because I'm heavy like OCD and ADT and HDMD and MP3 and DVD. I don't know what else HD. So I dabble in like different things. So it's very difficult for me to say what specifically. Um, sure. I don't know.
Oh, we're putting Emo on the spot.
That's so weird. No, it's like I work so hard at me. It's seldom that I actually have time to do something, anything other.
So you're such an entertainment junkie. That's.
It's actually
Yeah.
it's good and it's bad because my brain kind of just never switches off. So I don't have that luxury yet.
Okay. So, like 3 things people do not know about Emo Adams. What would it be?
I can't swim. I love coffee, but like real coffee. Like I drank real coffee, but now I'm like on that coffee pods.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
yeah, that's like a rechte coffee. And when you drink that, real coffee like feels jealous, because real coffee is like yo, I wanna be like real coffee. You know what I mean? And the other thing that people don't know is I don't at all tolerate any kind of rudeness or racial slurs or racial comments or political or religious comments. I don't entertain it at all, and I actually don't like it. So before I used to be very blasé about it and I would keep quiet. Now I actually tell people like what you're saying is not right, because you know we want to be better people. So by you saying that, you're actually discriminating. So that's what people don't know about me.
Okay. So your favorite dance move to do when no one is not watching?
Whew, gee whiz, where do you get these questions? Oh my god. Oh, gee whiz. My favorite dance move? OMG.
Don't worry, like they won't know.
No, I'm like I don't know. Like I don't even know how the things that I do on stage comes up. It's like just whatever my body's feeling at that time, that's what it's exuding. So I don't. It's not like a planned choreography. I don't know.
Okay, your star sign?
Aries.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So you're April baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Is our birthday the same day?
No, I'm the 16th of April.
Okay.
And
I'm
you?
a few days before. I'm the 9th.
So we both like the the extroverts.
Maar the nabe. It's a birthday Sam celebrate just to save money.
So we like the extroverts at Aries.
I don't. You say that, but for the longest time on school, I was actually an introvert. Like I never used to speak in class at all, and I would always sit or in the front or in the middle somewhere, but never at the back, because I just felt that's too far and you get lost. So it's weird you say that. I mean, I think this journey and this show that I'm currently doing is my way of finally expressing of who I am, and so yeah, maybe now I'm an extrovert, but before
I can kind of relate, because I think I was also like the same when I'm sitting like talking to you. Okay, so finally, your message to aspiring performers, what would it be?
Sure, it's a good one. I don't know. I mean, I wish I had the formula to success. I don't. You just kind of have to keep on going at it until it eventually works out. I mean, if it puts things into perspective, I started when I was 9, but I've only really been reaping the benefits for the past 6 years. So I don't think there is no real quick way to fame or to getting there. I wish I knew. For different people it would be different things. For Justin Bieber it would be the quiff. For Justin Timberlake it would be slick falsetto and the moves. For Jason Derulo it's definitely the moves. For different people it's different things. For me, I feel I just happened to be doing the right thing at the right time of what I felt people needed. And to live by examples, I use my own life as a reflector for people to be like, oh, I relate to that, yeah, okay, no, so maybe I should keep on pushing all the time. So I don't know what's the secret, but we're here.
Now you have to give me like a line from your favorite song. Yeah, you have to sing it though.
Sure.
Or
English
like,
or Afrikaans?
it doesn't matter, anything English.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Tell you what's up,
My favorite line of a song.
Or any song that you just love singing.
My favorite line of a song.
Oh, really? Making Emo Adams think.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing.
You on the spot.
No, it's because you're asking like unconventional questions, which is so good because now it just like really makes me think. I think the first one would be Capetonian that Nigel Morkel wrote, and I love it because it relates to us. So the lyrical content is some of us was favorites, ek kan nie sommer vat nie. Ons het maar ons favorite is free vir jou my skatie. Ja, dat is die mentality, nie van ons almal nie, maar dat is die reality. You see, we change from the better we learn from the past, van peanut butter en jam to bologna en kaas, van 'n man wat staan en kyk na 'n hoete wat blaas, op bou 'n kamer vir jou broer, los die double garage. Die goed is heavy in die ghetto, die lewe is duur, maar is altyd maar net 'n glas bier teen die muur. As jy belag, kan jy mos yourself enjoy. As jy jou nie ken nie, het jy mos yourself genooi.
There you have it, guys. Thank you so much, Emo, for your time. For the SouthAfrican.com in Cape Town, South Africa, I'm Bashida de Villiers. Cool.
Peace out.